Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. And I know in my last video I showed you guys, I explained creative strategies to you guys, but now I'm going to be talking about creatives that should be in every ad account. So let's get straight into it. So I feel like every brand should do educational ads. These are top of funnel and would attract a broad amount of people. When you're teaching people stuff and you just feel like, oh, you're just giving them value, and the viewer is actually getting something useful from these videos. It is they feel like you're not selling to them, which people hate it when you sell to them. But you should just sell to them by teaching them something where they feel like, oh, he's not taking anything from me. They're actually giving me more information. For example, if you actually own a makeup brand, you should teach people how to do their makeup. I remember when Kim Kardashian was actually doing KKW Beauty, she used to make her, she had something, she always doing her makeup, and she was always teaching people how to do her makeup. Her and Makeup by Mario, I remember clearly, they used to teach people how to do their makeup. I think she had something, cake, bake, and stuff that she used to do, and she was always posting her Instagram stories. But if you run a beauty brand, you should teach people how to do their makeup. If you run a skincare brand, you should teach people how to do their sunscreen. You'll be surprised that so many people don't know these stuff. Just because you know them and you're the founder and you feel like, oh, this is just native to me, then everybody should know this stuff. Not everybody knows how to do it. And I actually have this video right here. It's a TikTok, by the way. You should get all your you should get majority of your ad inspirations from TikTok. This lady is teaching people how to brush their teeth. You'll be surprised that many people don't know how to brush their teeth properly. This video has hundreds of views. I'm trying to see how many views likes this video has, but it has 3.3 million views as at right now. And she's just teaching them how to brush their teeth, something as basic as that. So let's watch this video together so we can just talk about how people like this video.
No one ever showed me how to brush my teeth properly. This was me before I went to hygiene school. Did you know that there was a technique to brushing your teeth? Welcome back to The More You Know Dental Edition, where I help teach you about your oral health. Let me show you how to actually brush your teeth coming from a registered hygienist. For kids, they don't have the proper dexterity, which means that they don't have the proper control of their hands yet. They'll hold the toothbrush like this and they'll just do big circles all around for kids. But for adult, you want to get a soft bristle toothbrush. A lot of adults think that the harder the toothbrush is, the better it's cleaning their teeth. But in reality, you're doing more harm than good. A lot of adults, they'll just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The bacteria is not on your enamel. The white part that's showing your teeth, that's not where the bacteria is living. The bacteria lives up here in the gums, right here. So you want to properly angle the toothbrush like this, where the enamel meets the gum. You want to properly cover that with the toothbrush, angling it at like a 45-degree angle, like that. So you're not coming straight on. You are more like tilting it.
Guys, tell me you guys didn't learn something from that video. I think I could see it later. It had like 500,000 views, likes. Imagine this is organic. Imagine if it was a brand that actually did this. Imagine if I was Colgate, I would steal something out of this. You should steal from organic content, and that is so amazing. Now, another ad that I really really like are call out ads. These are highly effective because you use segmentation by explicitly naming a specific group, e.g., real estate brokers with 1 million and above. You've $1 million and above. You force your ideal customers to stop scrolling because they feel like this ad is speaking directly to them. It filters out unqualified leads immediately and creates a sense of exclusivity. I got this ad from Alex Hormoz's ad account. If you own a real estate brokerage doing $1 million above a year, we made this clearing roadmap for you. If you fit into this demographic, you would definitely tap in. You would definitely check out this ad and everything. Look at this ad. I think this is by from Groans. We are looking for girls that feel puffy for no reason, poop once a week, crave everything, and want something that actually helps taste like strawberry vanilla. See how the fiber in Groans can help and get 61% off plus free gifts. That's amazing. Actually, Groans actually copied Alex Homozy, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But this is actually a call out ad. Just call out your the persona, call out your avatar, call out your ICP, call them out. And another ad that I actually really think that every brand should be doing is us versus them ads. Humans are wired for comparison. By visualizing the gap between the old, the bad way, and your new better way to simplify the buyer's decision making process. For example, I actually made this ad with Nano Banana, and I was doing creative strategy for this brand, Manjari Skin Sun Glow, and this is we are comparing their own oils versus other people's oils, and this is millennial versus Gen Z, and this is just another type of ads that I feel like everybody should be doing right now. Another ads that we actually like to do are expose ads. These ads have exploded in popularity because they master the art of pattern interpretation, especially now with social media. Where like, oh, I'm going to expose this person for doing this to me. These are example, and these ads were gotten from TikTok content, because they've seen that they are fueled by a real person instead of a production team. Now let's go to this.
This is a jar of Puffy allergy and immune chews. You don't even about ordering them for your dog, especially if you're the type of pet parent who enjoys any of the following. Reason one, you don't mind wasting money at the vet every month. If dropping a small fortune on shots, medications, and endless follow-up visits is your idea of a good time, then by all means, have fun. On the other hand, Puffy allergy and immune chews are a fraction of the price and target allergies at the source with 0 trips to the vet. Reason two, you don't want your dog to stop itching.
Now let's look at this one too.
This motherfucker doesn't pop up on your For You page anymore. He went after the most predatory food industry. Watch this. I saw when you ate the sushi worm. I knew that was coming. So when we was in Seattle, we went to a place. It was a sushi spot. Okay. And a bunch of people were recommended. Okay. Did the full review. Did the full video. I posted it. 2 days later, somebody tagged me in a clip of them slowing it down, and on one of the nigiris, there was what seemed to be something moving, like a whole thing spiraled into something else. Allegedly, somebody was hospitalized a day after we left. At the same time, Kevin Gates went on this podcast and said this. Watch this before they take it down. So your head don't be hurting or nothing? No, I don't have. I'm not acidic, and
I really like this ad because it actually has some people that popular people in the videos. I think I don't know who that is. I've forgotten his name, but now Kevin Gates. I think he's a rapper or something. Anyways, they have popular people and it looks like watch this ad before they take it down. So it looks like really like someone's just like exposing them. It doesn't look like an ad. It just looks like you're just exposing someone. I feel like this one I just finished watching actually looks more very this is actually both are expose ads, but this TikTok one talking about the TikTok stuff Kevin Gates actually looks like more. Then now we have POV ads. They are incredibly powerful because they look native and organic, and they blend seamlessly into the person's feed. And actually, I actually feel like these POV ads are actually more gotten from TikTok because POV you woke up with this POV that POV this that, which a lot of TikTokers are actually doing. So now let's watch this.
POV, trying to manage your finances by yourself, then discovering domain money and putting your financial life on autopilot for $29 a month. POV.
I really like that ad too because it's just so short. Like it's like 10 seconds, and I feel like that would definitely convert. And Yappa ads, faceless Yappa ads. I cannot stress. I used to do this for UGC brand before. Actually, when I used to do UGC, Yappa faceless ads. You yap. We're talking about the product. It would convert like crazy. Now look at this.
So the way I clean my butt is with water, and more specifically with a bidet. This is my Tushy Ace Bidet toilet seat, and it is the number one thing I've ever purchased. I love this thing because I use it every single day. And you would probably use it every single day too because you poop every day. So, you need something like this. It cleans your butt, it makes you feel fresh, it decreases irritation and itchiness if you have a scratchy butt or a sweaty butt, and it's just cleaner, like way cleaner than using toilet paper. Toilet paper just smears around your butt, but this gets it cleaner than you have ever experienced. It's like a shower.
Who talks about poop online? Nobody literally, but everyone poops literally. So I really like these faceless ads because they are ugly ads, but they are still faceless and they're still raw and authentic. And they talk about taboo topics that no one wants to talk about online. I remember this time Kim Kardashian. It has been so many years ago, but Kim Kardashian went for a show and they asked her if she farts and she said she doesn't fart. Nobody wants to talk about those kind of things online. So when you make an ad like that, people definitely want to watch. Now look at this Yappa ad because they said this creator has over 300K on TikTok shop. So we definitely want to see what they're doing.
This is by far probably the top 5 coolest things I've gotten from the TikTok shop. It is the Anker 622 magnetic battery. It is completely wireless. It's USB-C powered. There's this little button right here, and it literally just pops onto the back of your phone, and this thing sticks. Like, it will charge right away, and it lasts longer than any battery pack I've ever had. Not only that, but this little guy actually turns into a stand that's really strong, and you can put your phone sideways on it.
I don't know about you, but I feel as if I need that stuff right now. That is very lovely. Just showing the features that a product has while talking about everything. You don't even have to show your face. This type of ad always converts. Now, feature point out ads. These are amazing ads, and I feel like you just it's a static. You just point out different type of features that this thing is going to do, and I really really like this type of ads too. And I feel like everyone should have it. Now, AI ads. AI ads. If you're not doing AI ads, I really don't know what you're doing. Everyone needs AI ads in their ad library. Everyone should be doing AI ads. I feel like saying UGC creators are dead is so disrespectful, but everyone should do UGC and AI ads, just like a mix of both. And I really want to show you guys this the perfect gene video. I really like this. Let me show you.
Hi, I'm the size up jeans you bought because the only way to fit your thighs was going up a whole size. And now the waist gap's at the back, the crotch hangs low. And you're wearing a belt so tight it's doing the job I was supposed to do. Hi, I'm Slim Fit Jeans, and I was designed for a man who doesn't have thighs and doesn't eat lunch. You squeezed into me at 9 a.m., and by noon, you'd lost circulation in both legs. Hi, I'm your third return this month. You've spent more time packing jeans into bags and driving to the post office than you've spent actually wearing denim. Hi, I'm the perfect jean, and none of those will ever fit you because the entire industry gives you 3 sizes and tells you to figure it out.
I love that. Can you imagine? Like that is amazing, 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 amazing creative strategy, amazing editing, amazing AI use of AI. So I really actually like this too. I don't know if you guys can see it. I really like that art too. It's not this they're putting the text on the screen and they're actually using music. It's lovely and I think they're talking about love and they actually have love heart like two hearts in this ad and it's really really nice.
You start smelling weird smells that no one else can smell. Cigarettes, ranch dressing, weird. When you hit perimenopause, your hormones crash, causing instant weight gain, even though you're eating well and exercising. Heart flutters out of nowhere, itchy ear canals, and your doctor tells you it's allergies. Anxiety so bad, you develop a stutter, like you can't get words out. You have zero motivation. Hot and cold flashes that make you want to live in a freezer 1 minute, in a sauna the next. And exhaustion, the kind no amount of sleep can fix. You could sleep for
In this ad, I really like the way they mixed the use of AI and the use of real humans in this video. I really like it, and the fact that an AI doctor is telling us, oh, educating us is very really nice. And let's check out this. I want
If your fart smells like you yourself, your poop is literally sitting in your gut for weeks, backing up bile, gas, bacteria. Gross doesn't cover it. Okay, so you're on a or the weight is falling off. Amazing, but you haven't pooped in a week. Is that common? Bestie, it's an epidemic. GLP-1s slow down your
I really like that. That ad bestie, like really, it's really nice. And another ad that everyone should have actually are post-it ads. They're the ultimate anti-ads. They look low budget and homemade, and they blend perfectly into a user's feed. Using a handwritten post-it or in a going screenshot of a comment create social proof. It feels like real human interaction rather than a manufactured marketing campaign. I really like this feature loyalty. This gave me a new relationship with my dad. And another ad that we like are that I like are press screenshots. These are the ultimate broad authority tactic by showing a screenshot of a headline, a positive review, or an industry mention. You're not just telling people that this product is good, you're showing people that an objective third party said so. It immediately validates your brand and minimizes risk for your potential buyer. And it satisfies the brain's need for social proof before even making a purchase decision. It turns marketing into news. And actually, I created this static image. This is Lemmy by it's called the Kardashians brand, and I actually just used AI and I prompted it and I created this. It's amazing and I love it so much. And I even feel like it's actually got the features of this woman. And my favorite ugly ads in a world of high definition and overproduced advertising, ugly ad is a massive competitive advantage because this ad look like they do not look like ads. People hate it when you sell something to them, but ugly ads make it look like it's just another person just giving a review, another person just talking about this product. It does not look like they're being sold to. People hate being sold to. Do so you need to create more ugly ads. Look at this video.
This is the universally loved crop tee, and I'll tell you why. It's not made, I'm sorry, it is made for Gen Zers, but it's also made for those of us that want to look cute, but don't want our stomachs hanging out.
Right. Overly cropped. It's the perfect mix.
It's like if you wear high-waisted jeans, it's gonna hit right at your jeans. You don't have your,
Okay, but I
post-baby
highly
skin.
recommend if you're between sizes and you don't want too much tummy, you go up in size.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
wearing
I've
a
done.
large in this one. I'm wearing an extra large.
I'm wearing
I
a
love that
small.
color.
If I wear an extra small in this, it just shows a little stomach. That's
Right.
the main
Yeah,
difference.
that's why I got an extra small.
Extra small. She wants to show
Yes.
the Gen Z.
Can you just look at that? That's amazing, ugly, and that's an amazing, ugly ad because it looks like friends are just talking and they just have the camera up and they're just talking, hi, sorry, and everyone is just giving their opinion, everyone's laughing, everyone's talking. Classic, ugly ad. I love that so much. Now look at this. This lady is actually was using foundation in this video, and it looks like she just shot this video in her childhood bedroom. Classic. Let's watch it.
You can barely even tell that I'm wearing anything. Look at that. Are we serious? Look how well that just covered that spot on my forehead. I also like that I can just dip into the pan and not overuse my foundation, because a lot of times with the liquid foundations, I just pump a bunch on my little tray and then I end up like wasting it. This, you can just go back in every time you need more. Okay, and then when I'm finished, I go back in and go over it with a beauty sponge just to make sure everything is flawless. I'm here to tell you.
It looks like a lady is just like she's on a video call with her friends and she's just telling them about the new foundation she got. I love that ad. Another type of ad that everyone should have are problem plus solution focused UGC. This is a gold standard for conversion. You start by agitating a relatable pain point and immediately pivot to how the product fixes it. It follows a clear emotional arc that takes the viewer from a state of frustration to a state of relief. This blew up because of TikTok, and you could make videos talking about something. They replied to someone's objection with the TikTok bubble.
If you've been living under a rock, this was my skin after using a very viral skincare product. I broke out so badly. My pores were so clogged and I had so many spots and breakouts coming up, which I hadn't had in a very long time because I've been on Accutane twice. So for the past 4 weeks, I've actually been trialing the Breakout Hack Spot range, which is the spot cleanser and the spot treatment. And I was really keen to use them is because the Breakout Hack doesn't use any benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, which I've used before, and it made all my pink towels bleached and just stripped my skin so badly that I had more bumps on my forehead than I've ever had in my life. This was me really feeling myself at about the 2-week mark because I only had a few spots left, which was actually amazing. And this is my skin at the 4-week mark with
Imagine. I really the one thing I like about this ad especially is that they don't sell a quick, oh, if you use my product in 1 week, I assure you that your face will be spotless. No, it's not magic. It's actually step by step. It does not happen. She's like 2 months. I just took a couple of spotless. 4 months now. 4 months now. My face is clean. That's what you need to stop overselling, like over promising in your ads too. Even if you know that your skincare would actually get the stuff done, you need to stop over promising in your ads. And let's talk about this. Every senior marketer I know online is actually talking about this ad. There are the nails talked about this ad. Alex Cooper has talked about this ads, and I have to talk about this ads too. It's an ad by Groans, and it's so ugly, it's so real, and no one would actually believe that this is actually an ad. Let's watch it.
For the girlies in my DMs who need to poop, and you might have seen my reel and I was eating those gummies that make you poop, I got you, girl. I take Groons every single day. Scouts honor every single day. If I do not, I won't poop. the only greens superfoods that I've ever consistently taken. I've tried a lot of others because I actually like the way they taste. I like the flavor. And I even take the sugar-free kind. The other ones that have sugar are 50 calories, I think. These are only 20 and they taste the exact same. I don't even know how they're not the exact same gummy. It's not making any sense to me. We've already established that they will make you poop. They're also good for cognition, brain health, gut health, immune.
Imagine that. That's a very, very, very nice ad. And I feel like everyone, sometimes you need to give your agency creators creative freedom. You don't have to tell them, okay, you have to tell them the vibe that you want, obviously, but you do actually also need to give your creators creative freedom. I really like that lead ad. I like this ad too. So now another one we're actually going to use are testimonials because they are highly effective because they leverage social media approach to build instant credibility by featuring a real customer sharing authentic experience. When people feel like other people have used the product and it's worked for them, they actually also want to use that thing too. Many people don't want to use products that no one has used. If they feel like someone has actually used a product and it worked, they will definitely use it. To be honest, I created these ads with Nano Banana by myself, and look at it, they're amazing. It looks like Facebook comment. This looks like a Facebook comment. This looks like an Instagram comment or something. So those are the ads that I feel like every brand should have in their ad library. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon. Bye.